Good evening and welcome to the LFC Daytrippers. It is a very special Tuesday night quiz. I have been let out of the Daytrippers dungeon and given one final opportunity for redemption. Two very brave on-screen guests with me this evening, Gav and Emmett, have decided to try this again. Emmett, you worried?
No, I've been looking forward to the next quiz that you did. Actually, I said it before we came on. I don't think I've laughed, moaned, groaned, and nearly cried as much as I had on your last quiz. So I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, that's good. I didn't think it was that bad. Yeah, Gab, you can't do any worse than the last one. You were pretty miserable.
I had a nervous breakdown on the last one. Jake Sinister says, "Fuck's sake, Gav, you're going to put me through the stress of another fucking quiz." I don't know whether Jake is participating and just wants to give out, or just knock it off. Don't watch it. If you don't, like, genuinely. But no.
And Gav has nothing to do with this. This is all me.
Absolutely nothing to do. I literally have my phone in front of me here, ready to play the quiz while we chat through this. But I have been told that Matt let his mother watch the last quiz. Am I right? And she just thought it was so funny at the reactions of me and Emma for the whole thing. So. Look, it can't go any worse than it did the last time, because last time it was like you needed a PhD in something to answer the questions, and hopefully we don't tonight.
It's impossible to remember who had the most red cards.
I used to hate international breaks. I love them now with the quizzes.
I hope. Listen, it's international break. Nobody watches their fucking show during international break. Nobody watches YouTube, I don't think, or football YouTube during international break. We could genuinely just piss off for 10 days and not do anything, but we like to do some shows and keep us and you entertained. So, listen, it's always good. The link is in the description if you want to join in. So, if you're watching this on your tablet or your laptop or your desktop or whatever it might be, and just click the link on your phone. We're in the description and you can get straight in. So, I hope if we get 40 people playing tonight, I'll be happy.
We're already up to 51, I think, are we?
I don't know how many's watching.
Can you not see there, man?
I see 26 in the room. 25 now. Somebody saw that I was hosting and bailed out. And out again. So maybe give people a couple more minutes here just to filter in. So whatever internet accessible device you have to play on, go to ahaslides.com/CAESD, and then you can put your name in there and wait in the lobby for us to get the quiz started. So,
no.
MC asks,
is that a bottle of wine? That's a bottle of water.
MC asks, evening all, Gav, is there more drafts in the pipeline? Yes. We're doing a big Luis Suarez podcast tomorrow, though. All about Luis Suarez, so people will love that. What day is it after that? Thursday? Don't think there'll be anything on Thursday. The lads don't have anything on Friday because there's no football on, but we might throw a Friday night show on, something special. Might be drafty or something along them lines, just to keep us entertained, and we'll see how we go on over the weekend. We just pick up these shows as we think. We don't plan anything. We just pick them up as we think about them, especially during... We plan stuff when the football's on, but outside of that, we just go, we do that tomorrow night? Yeah, why not? So, MC, there will be something. There will be something in the pipeline. Matt Sweeney says, it's not letting me put my name in, lads. Just refresh and put your name in, or just put anything.
It's not letting me either, but has Matt got one of these 4.5 slides before you get to even enter your name?
There could be one of those, yeah. So you have to wait for... I think you have to wait for Matt to start the quiz.
Yeah, it's. I think it's before it jumps to the first question.
Okay. We all get to put our name in then.
Yeah, there's just a few little disclaimers before we get started. I've kind of broken the quiz down by the tenures of the managers that we've had during the Premier League.
Okay.
It is not exclusively about the Premier League. It is about Liverpool during the Premier League time, though. Mm-hmm. Most of the questions are Premier League based, but a few European ones snuck in there.
About Liverpool,
it's all...
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all more or less Liverpool related.
Well, now, hold on. They already are, or they're not? You can't turn around and go, here is a question that's more or less about Liverpool, and then ask a question about Steaua Bucharest.
Who once played Liverpool.
Exactly. If Steaua was in our group and they lost an important game to let us go through, maybe it's Liverpool adjacent. So there's a few Liverpool adjacent questions, but for the most part, it is Liverpool related, all from 92. It's actually from Yeah, from 92 onwards.
Well,
I kind of skipped over the Souness management.
Philip Bidwell says, I wish I could join in the quiz, but I'm unable to link on anything. If you're on your phone, I'm sure if you open the browser on your phone, a proper browser, you could open YouTube, open a second browser, and open the link. And you could just have the link open with YouTube playing on the other link. You could do that. You can do it on one device. Tom Boland says, fuck me, it's so hard we can't even get our names in. Relax, Tom. He's 14 slides here with disclaimers. Do you know what's happened to Matt? What's happened to Matt is that we've watched way too many US sports over the last couple of days, and I swear to God, always watch sport on US streams because the advertisements are unbelievable. There was an ad the other day which was like for 2 vitamins, I think it was. And you take these 2 together and you're meant to live to the 100, and you and your wife would be standing on looking across fucking, glistening lakes until you're fucking ancient. But then as these 2 people are looking over yonder, they listed out the side effects, and it was just horrendous, but absolutely brilliant at the same time.
Yeah. Did you know that there's a new iPhone out, Gav? I don't know if you saw that when we were watching football the other night.
America have decided to show you an ad for iPhone 14 literally every 14 seconds.
Every time they went to an ad break, it was the leading ad going in on
it was
Red
unbelievable.
Zone and on the,
and it's not like they need to advertise it. They could literally stick one ad out on every channel for 30 seconds once, and they're going to sell out the iPhone. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. All right. Close enough. Let's see. What do we got in here? 34. Hey.
I reckon if we get to 40, we'd be good. But you might get more people join. But look, it doesn't matter. Choose, who gives a fuck what they're doing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So.
Go Vikings.
Yeah, how'd that go for you last night there? You should have cheered for the Cardinals.
I've cancelled my order.
So, there are some questions that have multiple correct answers. And the more correct answers you select, the more points you get. But if you get any of the answers wrong, you get no points. So if you get a question that has multiple correct answers and you know 2 of them for sure, but you're kind of iffy, I would suggest just going with the ones that you know for sure, or take a little gamble and try to win all the points. Same as the last quizzes that we've done, where the faster you get your answer in, the more points you receive. And I maxed out the number of points that you can get. So a instantaneous answer that is correct will get you 1,000 points. So lots of points.
Winning total could be literally 50,000 points here today.
No, I don't think I have 50 questions. So.
Okay.
All right, let's see if it lets everybody.
Bonus rounds, surely.
Yeah, let's see if
this bonus rounds?
lets people put their names in. No, there's no fucking bonus round. You only gave me you gave me 48 hours to put this together. I had to think of the questions before I thought of the bonus rounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's see at this. Waiting for players to join. There we go. Bingo. Everybody's flying in now. Mick, Bonkers LFC. Looks like my wife is in there.
Oh, I don't like that emoji, but anyway.
Jake, Kieran Thorne. Donnie. Now is Aunt Mick in here, the reigning champion?
Aunt Mac, yeah. Was it Aunt Mac?
Yeah.
You need to get that little chat thing off your screen. See the little chat down the bottom where it's saying has joined, remove all that. Okay.
All right. 34 players. Oh, we got 43 in the room, so let's just see if we can get a little closer to that. See, already at 40.
They're going up.
Yeah.
Will this count as a proper quiz win if you win because there's only 37 players? Because there's usually around 60-something.
They were all invited.
I would say
it was an open invitation.
Legitimate.
An open invitation.
Yeah. I'd say it's more legitimate because there's not
one
some
last question.
hokey
Is Ant back off honeymoon yet, by the way?
Why? He's still on fucking honeymoon. He's being fucking taken hostage. One last question. Has your wife seen the questions?
Oh, yeah.
So she's seen the questions before she enters this quiz?
Yeah.
Okay.
If she finishes top half, I'll be blown away.
Okay. So you're telling me
Sorry, dear.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
All right, 38. Got a few dilly-dallying. We're going to get going here. All right, question 1's coming. More points for faster answers. Who scored Liverpool's first goal in the Premier League in a 2-1 win over Sheffield United? Was it Mark Walters, Michael Thomas, Paul Stewart, or Dean Saunders? See? Easy. Easy. Correct answer is Mark Walters. Only
Okay.
about a quarter of people got that right.
Now, before we go on, I'm just going to adjust something on your screen here so we can see all your answers.
See, I figured you couldn't see them answers.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I'll fix it.
You just slide it up and... See? People can't be complaining about that.
They will, though.
Oh, yeah, they definitely will. That's why I put the crying emoji. I activated that for this quiz. So it's not just heart and thumbs up. I gave the crying one this time.
Can't seem to make that screen bigger for you. Hold on.
Can you just shift my window up in the little box that you have for it? Because you got like about 3/4 of an inch it could go up, and that would be more than enough to show the answers.
It's not letting me do that.
Everybody's seeing how the sausage is made now.
Red Steve, oh fuck, we've started timeout. I owe the time.
Have you got that on full screen, Matt?
No, it's just in a window.
Just open up the full screen for me for a second. Yeah.
Better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
See?
Right. Yeah, Red Steve, the correct method is select all the answers.
Okay.
All right, we're good to go.
Yeah. Oh,
Question
sorry.
number
Hold
2.
On, I'm not ready. My phone isn't open. Shit. Okay, yeah.
Oh, well, that's a you problem. Who was the manager when Liverpool recorded their lowest Premier League points tally for a season of 52? Dalglish, Hodgson, Houllier, Evans, Rodgers, Benitez.
Can't be Hodgson. Didn't finish the season.
I'm only thinking that now.
Yeah, I got that.
Well, 38% of people thought it was Hodgson, but the correct answer was, in fact, Kenny Dalglish. 11-12, 8th place, 52 points.
Mm-hmm.
Not great. I had Klopp as a option for this, and I was like, that's ridiculous. Nobody's going to pick Klopp, so took it out. Question number 3. How many times have Liverpool finished second in the Premier League? 3, 4, 5, or 6? See, you've got enough time. You can think about.
Well, yeah, but it's 50 up to 1,000 points, so the points are tumbling fairly quickly.
You got to get it right, though.
I did.
The correct answer is 5. So it was 01-02 under Houllier, 08-09 under Benitez, 13-14 under Rodgers, and the 2 seasons under Klopp. So a third of people got that right. Question number 4. Match the manager to their highest league points total.
Fuck's sake.
So your 4 managers are Evans, Houllier, Benitez, and Rodgers, and the points totals are 86, 74, 80, and 84. So select in the drop-down box when you're playing on your phone for the manager and pick the highest points total that they achieved in a season for Liverpool. This was a little tougher, but,
yeah,
not impossible.
I'm not making a mess of that. Yeah, I'm not completely making a mess of that. Fuck.
I mean, it's a 50-50-50-50, so.
We should ban this shit of matching 4.
So Evans's highest total was 74 points. That was in 94-95. Houllier was 80. That was the season we finished second, 01-02. Benitez, 86. Same, the season we finished second. And Rodgers, 84. Season we finished second. Only 6 people got that right. There'd be some big point swings on that one. Let's take a gander. See what we got. Death quiz. I like it. In the lead, just shy of 2,400 points. Jake, 2,300. Donnie, 2,124. Raymond in fourth place, 16-19. Mark D right on his tails at 16-10. Gav's Smelly Balls at just under 1,500 points. Is that you,
banned.
Gav? Oh, that's not you. Oh, I thought that was you. Oh. Dan is at 1372. Scouser Pete is at 1159. Oh, Gav is in the top 10, 1019.
Fucking right I am.
And Brian rounds out the top 10. So let's see here. See, look, my wife's got the answer. She's still only in 13th. Oh, she doesn't have the answer.
It says I have no points, but I got Mark Walters right.
Yeah, but you have no points.
Just showing no points. That's probably for liking the Vikings. So that's your own fault. Here we go. Question number 5. We're into the Evans era. April 30th, 1996, Liverpool 4, Newcastle 3. Collymore scores the winner, but who played the pass to him? John Barnes, Ian Rush, Robbie Fowler, Jamie Redknapp.
Bosh.
Oh, yeah, lots of people knew that one. It was John Barnes, a little ball from the middle of the box up to the left-hand side for the winner for Collymore. Good work, 50%. That's the best one yet. Question number 6. March 10th, 1997, Liverpool, Newcastle, 4-3 again. Who assisted Fowler's winner? Bjornaby, Redknapp, McAteer, Berger.
If I don't
famous games, these are famous goals. Ooh, only 23% of people got that one. Stig Bjornaby. I'm guessing you got that one right then, Gav.
Yeah, I got 892 points for that.
Oh, whoa, that was quick too.
Yeah.
That's Shawnee's son's level of speed right there. May 5th, 1996, Ian Rush scores his final league goal for Liverpool. Against whom? Man City, Man United, Middlesbrough, Arsenal.
May 5th, that's very late in the season. Yeah, I got that as well.
Exactly a third of people. Correct answer, Manchester City. Should have written down what the final score was in that game, but don't know that off the top of my head. Question number 8. January 18th, 1997, Jamie Carragher made his first league start and scored. Who was the opposition? Wimbledon, Tottenham, West Ham, Aston Villa.
When do we get a score update?
At the end of the Evans round.
I am looking worried, Avo. You're right.
There's an easy one for everybody. Aston Villa is the correct answer. And the goals just kept on flowing. Question number 9. Match the Roy Evans era signing with the club they were signed from. Phil Babb, Stan Collymore, Paul Ince, Patrick Berger, and the clubs are Dortmund, Inter, Notts Forest, and Coventry.
Done.
Just going to keep going with this Notts Forest thing. I'm going to make it a thing. Lots of time.
Loads of time. Could have went for a smoke.
Yeah.
Oh, is there a smoke break halfway through?
I mean, I can just stop cycling the questions through.
Yeah. While you're reading the ads, I'll have a smoke.
Gosh.
All right. 28 out of 39 got that right. That's good. Phil Babb signed from Coventry, Collymore from Notts Forest, Paul Ince from Inter, and Patrick Berger from Dortmund. So there's a few more questions like that coming up later.
People are liking these questions.
See, there you go. If you don't give me a full week to work on it, I have to make it a lot simpler. So.
Yeah, I think we should just ring you an hour before and go do a quiz.
That might be a bit. That might be a bit much. But question number 10: which player made the most appearances under the sole management of Roy Evans? James, Carragher, McManaman, Gerrard.
To get between two.
I think I went early on that one, actually.
Between two.
I got to go for speed, though.
Oh, I picked the wrong one.
Yeah, I like this one when I looked it up, that McManaman
Yeah,
was,
because they both come into the team right at the start of the 90s.
David James had 213, McManaman had 218, so it was very close.
Yeah, fair enough.
It was very close. And now a word from our sponsors.
Oh, sorry, is this the ads?
It is one ad, it's not all of that. Hold on, go back. Leave. And now a word from our sponsors. Did you know that browsing online using incognito...
Before you read the sponsors, is this a sponsor where I would be able to have a smoke while you're doing this and you allow me time to come back?
I mean, it's the IP Vanish read, and I'm not going for a speed record, so...
Right, so you let me come back and get back in the quiz, is that what you're telling me?
Okay, yeah.
Thanks, bud.
He's all stressed out. We're 10 questions in, and he's got to go have a smoke. Look at this guy. What Gav doesn't know is that browsing online using incognito mode doesn't actually protect your privacy. That's right. Without added security, you might as well give away all your private data to hackers, advertisers, your ISP, and other prying eyes. IPVanish is a VPN that makes it easy to stay truly private and secure on the internet. IPVanish helps you safely browse the internet by encrypting 100% of your data. This means that your private details, passwords, communications, browsing history, and more will be completely shielded from falling into the wrong hands. Even your physical location will be hidden. IPVanish makes you virtually invisible online. I like that because it's a virtual thing, virtually invisible. It's funny. It's that simple. You can use IPVanish on unlimited devices without sacrificing on speed. Your computers, tablets, phones, even devices like your Fire Stick when you're streaming media. Whether I'm at home or in public, I don't go online anymore without using IPVanish. IPVanish is offering an incredible 70% off their yearly plan for our listeners with a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's just like getting 9 months for free. IPVanish is super easy to use. All you have to do is tap one button and you're instantly protected. You won't even know it's on. Stop sharing with the world everything you stream, everything you search for, and everything you buy. Take your privacy back today with the brand rated 4.6 out of 5 on Trustpilot. So go to ipvanish.com/daytrippers and claim your 70% savings. That's ipvanish.com/DAYTRIPPERS. See, that's not that bad. And because Gav's gone...
Question number 22. Question number 22 next, isn't it?
Yep.
Question 11.
See? What kinds of data does IPVanish help protect? Private details, the national census, passwords, communications, browsing history, the number of hard-boiled eggs you can fit in your mouth, and more. Embarrassing photos you posted on Facebook. See, this is for engagement. This is to make sure that people are listening because this is worth points. It's not worth full points, but it is still worth points.
Yeah. Imagine someone wins off the back of answering this.
You've had more than enough time. No, 2 people went with the number of hard-boiled eggs you can fit in your mouth. IPVanish will not protect that data. Everybody knows that. But now it brings us to the IPVanish leaderboard. Oh, we've had a little bit of a shakeup. Donnie roars into the lead. 7,000 points. Raymond, 6,500. Dan, 5,377. Gav Doyle in 4th place, 5,253. Mark Deed, couple short of 5,000. Brian, 4.25.
I done really well in that round, and these fuckers are on 7,000 points.
You gotta be quick. You gotta be accurate. Adder's 41 at 41.83. That's very fitting. Mick G, and I can't say his first name. 34.31. I would have sworn I said that 10 times last time, and it was wrong every time. So I'm going with Mick G.
O'Sheen, you say. O'Sheen.
Uwe Sin. Anto Keo at 33.85, and Death Quiz drops from 1st down to 10th on the back of 928 points that round.
Red Steve says, I picked nothing. I'm not your plaything, man. So. Okay.
Question number 12. We're into the Houllier part of things. Roy Evans resigned following a 3-1 defeat to Spurs in the League Cup. Houllier took sole charge moving forward. Who were his first league opponents? Derby County, Leeds, Aston Villa, Blackburn Rovers. This is maybe a little tough.
That is a little tough.
Yeah, it's a little tough.
I took a guess on that.
Yeah, it's 1 in 4 chance.
Bosh.
Leeds.
Yeah, look at that. 28% of people went with Leeds. Well done, everybody.
Good show.
Popular answer was Blackburn. Incorrect. Question number 13.
46.
In the summer of 99, LFC saw a flurry of incoming transfers choose only the players who signed for the 99-2000 season. So you select as many correct answers as you think. The more correct you get, the more points you get. But if you get one wrong, no points. So your options are Barmby, Biscan, Poncho, Babel, Hippia, Hammond, Hegem, Heskey. I think that was all of them. 1, 2. Yeah, they're on your screen. So select the answer if that player was signed before the 99-2000 season.
Heskey is signed in the middle of that season, I think.
Well, for that season.
Oh.
Read the question. Choose only the players who signed for the 99-2000 season. I was a big fan of this one because there's a lot of H's. So the correct answers were Heskey, Hammond, Poncho, and Hippia. All signed that summer.
I had a fucking Barmy. I got one fucking wrong.
So you get 0 points. 0 points. See, I threw that Hegem in there just to throw off the H thing. So it doesn't show me how many people got that right, unfortunately.
No, I wouldn't say so.
November 4th, year 2000, Leeds 4, Liverpool 3. Select all of the goal scorers. So your options are Ziga, Smeetser, Murphy, Heskey, Berger, Boyer, Hippia, Viduka. All the goal scorers, both teams.
I'm about to pick one of these. Oh, I'm about to pick one wrong.
Oh, you don't want to get one wrong.
No, I know what I got wrong. I'm about to pick the wrong fucking player.
See, this is kind of tough, but I don't think it's impossible, right? This
one isn't. I've
3, 2, 1. That's time's up. So obviously, Viduka got all 4 goals for Leeds. And Liverpool's scorers were Hippia, Ziga, and Smeetser.
Yeah, I picked Berger instead by mistake. And the minute I hit his number, I knew I was wrong.
This is
a nightmare, this is so far.
You're doing so good at the end of that last round. Who was top scorer in all competitions in the treble-winning 2000-2001 season? Fowler, Owen, Heskey, Gerrard, Carragher. One of those is not a serious answer. Oh, I give a lot of time for this one.
Yeah, there's a shitload of time. Like we're sitting here for a minute and a half.
This one skipped through. This one got through the edit. So let's just go ahead. I'm going to say that everybody's answered now. If you haven't, you've got 5, 4, 3. I'm not waiting. The correct answer was, in fact, Michael Owen, and I'm very happy to see that nobody picked Jamie Carragher. So well done. Question number 16. Match the Houllier signing with the club they were signed from. So your player options are Cinema Pongol, El Hadj Diouf, Salif Diao, and TD Camara. And the clubs are Marseille, Sedan, Lens, and Le Havre. There's a theme there. All French. There you see the gears turning in your head now. Oh, Emmett's sitting back with an air of confidence about him.
No, he's not.
Red Steve.
I go for speed rather than right answers.
Red Steve says first right answer in about 3 weeks. I presume that's for him. I've had a nightmare here.
Oh, see, I thought people would remember this.
No, just had a nightmare by picking that bleeding thing wrong.
Cinema Pongol was signed from Le Havre. Al Haj Diouf came from Lens, Salif Jiao from Sedan, and Titi Camera came from Marseille. 7 people got that right. This is where, if you can get these ones, this is where you can make up some ground. Question number 17. Not including the co-managing period with Evans, which player made the most appearances for Gerard Houllier? Carragher, Gerrard, Hipia, Owen. Not sounding confident there, boss man.
No, I'm not. I picked the wrong one. I was going to go for 2. Sammy, yeah. I went for Carragher.
Yes. Sammy Hipia. And now, some exciting news. The Champions League is back, and it is streaming on Paramount+. 9 months of heart-stopping, hold-your-breath exhilaration starts September 6th with the biggest stars, top teams, and craziest fan bases from across Europe. Watch every match from the group stage through the knockout rounds as Benzema and Real Madrid defend their title against Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, PSG, Barcelona, and more in soccer's biggest club competition. So don't miss a single sweat-soaked second of regulation time, stoppage time, and extra time, and stream every match of the UEFA Champions League live, already started exclusively on Paramount+. Question 18. No bonus points for fast answers. Which of the following can you see in this year's UEFA Champions League on Paramount+? Is it Everton, Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur, Arsenal, regulation time, stoppage time, or injury time? Just gotta keep them engaged. See, the advertisers will love this shit.
Won't get a single word back from them about it. It actually tells you down the bottom. It actually tells you down the bottom right hand side of the quiz screen, and many people have answered. See the hand at the bottom?
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Well. Close enough. Yay! See? Oh, I didn't put that in right. Yeah, Spurs are definitely in the Champions League.
Yeah.
I got luckily it's not with a lot of points. That's my bad, folks. That's my bad.
How many was that worth?
100 points, I think. So this is the Paramount Plus sweat-soaked leaderboard. Donnie is still at the
Donnie's running away with this, like.
He only picked up 48 points on Raymond from the last round, so a lot can change. Raymond's still in second, 86-76. Mark D, 7,500. Dan, 7,000. Brian, 6,500. Gav still in the top 10, 59.92. Adders, 41 at 58.80. Mick G at 58.51, Scouser Pete 52.82, and Anto Keo at 5,030. 11 places. Somebody who is ineligible to take any credit for winning this quiz, which is my wife at 49.45, and Go Buttholes in 12th. Oh, sorry, it says Vikings. Sorry, my bad.
Right.
We move forward into the era of Benitez. Match the Benitez signing with the club they were signed from. So your players are Josemi, Pepe Reina, Alvaro Arbeloa, and Albert Riera. Your team options are Villarreal, Deportivo La Coruña, Espanyol, and Malaga. What team were these players playing for before Rafa Benitez signed them to play for Liverpool? See, they're all Spanish. Theme here. Getting lots of crying emojis. I'm a big fan of that. 10 seconds left. Got 3 outstanding.
Are they correct?
Oh, shit. I'm hoping these are correct.
Oh, love it. Got it.
Oh, 13 out of 38 got that right.
I got that, but it took me a while to get it because the Malaga one threw me big time.
Yeah.
And
me as well, when I was going through the transfer histories of the managers. It's LFChistory.net is amazing for this shit. Just unbelievable. What a resource. So yeah, Josemi came from Malaga, Pepe came from Villarreal, Arbeloa came from Depot, and Albert Riera came from Espanyol. Question number 20. Following a 0-2 defeat to Middlesbrough on February 28th, Liverpool went on to win 10 of their final 11 Premier League games. Who did they draw against? Arsenal, Chelsea, Everton, Wigan. Pretty good run.
Didn't get that right. They drew earlier in the season against Wigan.
Yes, that's why Wigan was one of the options.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so Arsenal was the correct answer there. Question 21. It was the 4-4 with Arsenal on April 21st, 2009. Choose all of the goal scorers. Your options are Benayoun, Bentner, Babel, Elzar, Nasri, Kaut, Torres, Arshavin.
I'll go with that. Arshavin is the forward.
Now remember, if you're unsure of some of them, you're better off going with the ones you know for sure and taking partial points. Unless you're down in 12th or something like that, in which case you got to gamble. So, of course, Andre Arshavin scored all 4 of the Arsenal goals. Torres and Benayoun both with a brace.
Yeah, Benayoun nearly gets himself killed for the last goal.
That's one of the first Liverpool League games I can remember watching. It was just lucky enough that it was on Canadian TV. It was just madness. Fucking Andre Arshavin. Question 22. Who scored the final goal of the Benitez era in the Pyrrhic 2-1 Europa League semi-final victory over Atletico Madrid? Aquilani, Benayoun, Gerrard, or Dirk Kuyt? Stumped a lot of people on that one. Correct answer, Yossi Benayoun. Scored, I believe, pretty late in that game. Question number 23. Liverpool needed to qualify for the 04-05 Champions League. Who did they defeat in the third qualifying round? Was it Grazer AK, Maccabi Tel Aviv, Rosenborg, or Wisla Krakow? This might be a guess sort of answer. Look at that.
1-2-0 in the first leg and lost 1-0 at Anfield.
Gak. It was all uphill from there. Question 24. Select the minutes in which Liverpool scored in the 2005 Champions League final. So your options are 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, and 62. We're obviously looking for 3 correct answers. Seems like the sort of trivia that Liverpool fans are supposed to know.
When you see the number down the bottom that they've all answered, just click it. That's done.
Yeah, it's 35. 36 out of 40. 37. 38. That's so close enough. I'm just getting the last 2 seconds. No, 39. See? That's why you wait. That last 39th person just got in under the wire. 54, 56, and 61 are the correct answers. I wish it showed me how many people got all 3 of them correct. So, at most 12. So, this is a fun one, I believe, if I know which question it is. Select all of the players who converted their penalty in the Champions League final. Serginho, Pirlo, Thomason, Kaká, Haman, Cisse, Risa, or Smitser. Both teams. 3-2 was the score. So I'm sure not news to people. Oh, yeah, look at the answers flying in there. We're at 33, 35, 36. It should almost just be an evil cutoff for the last person. 10 seconds left. You're taking too long. No points for you.
I think the Champions League final minutes are wrong.
I got that off of LFC history.
I had 54, 57, 60.
So for AC Milan, the goal scorers were Yandel Thomason and Kaká, and for Liverpool, it was Haman, Cisse, and Smeetser. Okay, fair number of people got that one right. And now a word from our sponsor, BetterHelp. It can be tough to train your brain to stay in problem-solving mode when faced with challenges in life. But when you learn to find your own solutions, there is no better feeling. A therapist can help you become a better problem solver, making it easier to accomplish your goals, no matter how big or small. The world has never been more accepting of people taking care of their mental health. If you're thinking about giving therapy a try, BetterHelp is a great option. It's convenient, affordable, accessible, and completely online. And being online means it doesn't matter if you live in the country or a small town that might not have a local therapist. With BetterHelp, you get matched with a therapist after filling out a brief survey and can switch therapists at any time. When you want to be a better problem solver, therapy can get you there. Visit betterhelp.com/daytrippers today to get 10% off your first month. That's BETTERHELP.com/daytrippers. The BetterHelp leaderboard. Oh, a little shake-up down there. Donnie didn't have a great round that time. He's still in the lead at 11,800, but Dan had a huge round that last time. He's up into second at 11,500. Raymond is at 10,600. McGee's at 8,800. Brian is 81. Mark D's just shy of 8,000. Sam Tandy's hot on his tails at 7,900. The boss man himself, Gav, is right on Sam's tail at 78.58. Adder's 41, 71.84, and Buffy at 6,700. Well done, dear. What happened to the Vikings?
She had the fucking questions.
12th.
Oh, you're 12 still. That's not bad. 66.69. Nice. No, she didn't have the question. She came to... I ran through the quiz once before, like yesterday, just to make sure everything worked, and she heard the answers, but she's no.
Oh, okay.
I mean, obviously, she's doing pretty good. I'm proud of her.
Yeah.
Question 26. Match the Hodgson signing with the club they were signed from. Sensing a theme here. Your signings are Christian Poulsen, Raul Morelos, Paul Konchesky, and Suso, and your clubs are Cadiz, Porto, Fulham, and Juventus. See, this one's easy.
Yeah, I got that quick.
I was trying to stick to themes
Oisin
for the
says,
questions.
Good quiz, Matt. Not absolutely ridiculous. Bravo.
Thank you.
Reclaimer said some ads tonight. We have to do ads, Reclaimer. Energy prices are going up. You know, we have to pay all the bills.
You should see the rig that Gav uses to broadcast all this. He's got screens everywhere. Costs a fortune. So, Christian Poulsen came from Juventus. Raul Morelos, the Portuguese guy, came from Porto. Konchesky, the English guy, came from Fulham. And Suso came from Cadiz. 32 out of 36. Lots of points on that one. Easy peasy. It's the Hodgson era, so we had better help and now easy questions. Who scored the most goals for Liverpool during the Hodgson Dark Age? Was it Ngog, Torres, Gerrard, Coit, Maxi, Ryan Babel, Jovanovic, or Carragher? And there might be more than one correct answer for this.
Ant says, Ant Mac, that's one of few quizzes, says he's only realised it's on. Ant, you should have your notifications turned on YouTube. You should be following us across all social media, because at 3 o'clock today, everybody knew across all social medias that this was on.
He said he's good and he missed it. Everybody else isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So, 8 goals under Hodgson. The correct answers were Steven Gerrard and David Ngo.
Mm-hmm.
It's an odd one. That's why I got thrown in there, because fucking David Ngo scoring goals. What was Liverpool's league position on January 8th, 2001 when Roy mercifully finally got the sack? Were we in 10th, 11th, 12th, or 13th?
2011. You said 2001.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
My bad. Time is up. We were in 12th. Glory days. Not above a relegation scrap, we were. Question 29. Match the dog leash signing with their transfer fee as per LFChistory.net. So your players are Suarez, Carroll, Henderson, and Downing. And your price options are 16, 18 and a half, 28, I think that should be and a half, and 35 and a half.
Bum, bum, bum. Tensions are high, says Liz Golden. Nah, not really. Tensions only get high here when we talk about live golf, VAR, VAR, and other random stuff, to be quite honest.
The midfield. Come on, number 39s and 40. Yeah, you're running out of time. You get no points now. Luis Suarez was the 28 in 28.8. Carroll, 35 and a half. Henderson.
Was Suarez.
28.8. Yeah, I'm all over the place. Who let me host this? And Stuart Downing, 18.5 million. And Henderson's transfer fee just looks like a steal. Select all of the goal scorers from the League Cup final shootout win over Cardiff. So your options are Adam, Downing, Coit, John Glenson, Cowie, Whittingham, A. Gerrard, and S. Gerrard. So we've obviously got the Cardiff players in there as well.
If you get one wrong, are you done?
Yeah.
You get no points. We do not reward failure around the LFC Daytrippers quiz community. We reward partial success partially, but failure, nothing.
I'm going to go with that. I'm not too sure on that other fella.
I'm hoping it's the same two people that just aren't getting their answers in.
Fuck yeah.
So for Liverpool, it was John Glenson, Stuart Downing, and Dirk Kuyt, and Cowie and Whittingham scored. For Cardiff, neither of the Gerrard cousins scored in that League Cup final shootout. 31. Who assisted Andy Carroll's consolation goal in the 2012 FA Cup final 2-1 loss to Chelsea? Bellamy, John Glenson, Downing, Suarez. Holy, I don't even get the question read. 38 answers are in already. I'm definitely ending this quickly. Hurry up. You need 5 more seconds, last 3 people. 38. I'm presuming it's the same 2 people. Question's over. Stuart the Man Downing. Repaying that 18
When you say
million,
it was an assist, I think he slid. It was like a slide block tackle that just fell into Carroll's path.
Hey, his name is in parentheses beside Andy Carroll's
Yeah,
name on
so
LFChistory.net.
Yeah,
so
that's fair.
Yeah. All right.
Up to
the
6th.
Hodgson Dalgleish leaderboard.
Oh, 15 questions to go, and I'm prowling here. I am.
Yeah, and Raymond's getting hot on Donnie's heels. Donnie, 13,007. Raymond, 13,4. Dan is right behind him, 13,3. McGee is at 11,3. Brian, 11.25. Gav, 11,160. Sam Tandy. Oh, you jumped past Sam there. You had a much better round than him. Sam's at 10,332. Go Vikings, 97.83. Mark D, 93.99. And Adders, 41 at 86.23.
Buffy must have went for a cup of tea, did she?
Mrs. didn't have a good round that one. Well, if you're gonna lay an egg, have it be during Hodgson and the Dalgleish years, because that's very fitting. Question number 32. Who scored the first goal of the Rodgers years? A 2-2 home draw against Man City. Was it Gerrard, Skirtle, Sterling, or Suarez?
How come Skirtle's only there once?
I know. I should have specified which Skirtle it was. Skirtle was the correct answer. That's why I couldn't specify. Was it taped head or just regular baldy Skirtle? Question number 33. Which player made the most appearances for Liverpool under Brendan Rodgers? Was it Sterling, Skirtle, Henderson, or Gerrard?
I've got that wrong.
I thought I could hear your mind just turning there. Correct answer was Jordan Henderson.
Yeah, it was. The fella you tried to fucking sell.
Yeah. Well, he's also the only one that was there for the whole period.
Yeah, I know. Well, Gerrard was there.
Well,
Bar one season.
Yeah. Who provided the most assists in the Brendan Rodgers years? Was it Coutinho, Gerrard, Henderson, or Suarez? That's a good question. Case could be made for all four of those players. And the correct answer, yeah, only 2 people got it right. The correct answer, according to LFChistory.net, take your issues up with them, not me, is Jordan Henderson. Question 35. You see the picture in the background, right? Who scored for West Brom after a horrible square ball across our penalty area that made Kolo Toure react like this? Was it Anichebe, Berahino, Malumbu, or Vidra? This led to a 1-1 draw against West Brom, which ultimately you could say cost us the league that year. Nobody talks about that, though. Correct answer is Victor Anichebe. Eat
Former
shit,
Everton
Kolo Toure. Unbelievable. I in preparation for this, I watched the video of it on YouTube, and it is just horrific.
It really is.
He may as well have just shot the ball into his own net.
Yeah.
Question number 36. May 24th, 2015, Stevie's final game, Stoke 6-1. Who scored our lone goal? Coutinho, Gerrard himself, Jordan Ibe, one of the Skirtles.
Toure tries it later on then where he kicks a ball in the box against Fulham, do you remember? And he scored from that as well. Or he kicks it in his own net against Fulham, actually.
Steven Gerrard scored in his final Liverpool game. Awful, awful day. Question number 37. What position in the league table were we when Brendan Rodgers was sacked? Don't know what that apostrophe is doing there. Were we 10th, 11th, 12th, or 13th? Keeping in mind we were 12th when Hodgson got the bullet. I said that for no reason because the correct answer was 10th. All right, the leaderboard. Oh, Donnie had a big round there. Dan doing well as well. Donnie's still up top, 17,006. Dan, 17-1.
There's no bonus rounds, isn't there?
No bonus rounds.
Fuck's sake, I can't win now then anyway.
Well, you just got to get some right and hope that Donnie gets them wrong. I think there's, still 10 questions to go?
Yeah.
Gav Doyle, 13,514. Sam Tandy, whoo, he's right there. He's on you. Mick G, 13,000 as well. Brian, 12-1. Segan, first time we're seeing him in the top 10 at 11,786. Go Vikings, down better where they should be. 11,635. He's still hanging in there, not doing bad. Let's see here. Gav Smelly Balls, 9619. Scouser Pete, Kieran Thorne, Deck. Death Quiz started quick, really falling off. Matt Sweeney, Bonkers LFC, Megan, Stephen Mungle. Who we got down here at the bottom? Kevin Ball, sounds about right.
He got 2,400 of his 3,500 points in that round.
In that round, yeah. you did. You're getting better the closer we get to recent times, Kevin. So stick with us because we're entering the glory years. Question 38, the home stretch. Who scored the first goal of the Jurgen Klopp era in a 1-1 draw with Ruben Kazan in the Europa League? Was it Jan, Coutinho, Firmino, or Origi?
Ant Max says I'm in the Champions League places. I think it's the best I can hope for is fourth now, to be honest with you. And there's a couple of questions where I've hit the button and went, that's wrong. I know it's actually wrong.
14 people. That's pretty good. Emre Can scoring the lone Liverpool goal in that 1-1 draw with Ruben Kazan. November 21st, 2015, a 4-1 win at the Etihad. An early statement from Klopp. Pick all of the goal scorers. Aguero, Navas, Mangala, Coutinho, one of the Skirtles, Firmino, Benteke, Jordan Ibe. So again, if you only know some of them, just go with those.
No, it's not. It's only letting me pick one.
Oh, did I fuck that up?
You can pick any of the correct answers.
All right. Well, just get one of them right then, apparently. Fuck, this is easy. Fuck.
That run through wasn't great, was it? You were too busy giving your wife the answers that you forgot to set it up properly.
Yeah, I know. Might not have... Fuck. That's disappointing. Apologies all around.
Firmino, Coutinho, Skrtel, Mangala, and Aguero was right.
Correct. So apparently if you got any of those, you get points.
Yeah.
Well done, everybody. I was in mourning as a subject of the Queen, you know. It was a rough weekend, so.
Behave.
Who is the opponent for Virgil van Dijk's first league game with Liverpool, a 1-0 defeat? Was it Chelsea, Stoke, Swansea, or West Brom? Everybody knows he scored on his debut in the League Cup against Everton. Who was his first league game against?
Didn't remember
Swansea and Chelsea splitting the vote, but only Swansea is correct. Not sure why it says no bonus points. Select the minutes in which Origi scored against Barcelona. 6, 7, 8, 9, 77, 78, 79, 80. Pretty straightforward. 2 goals, 2 blocks of minutes. Pick your poison. Five out of 39.
There could be a minute out with both of these.
39. Well, yeah. But you also be wrong. All right, person number 40. Yeah, sorry. The seventh and the 79th.
All right, 7 and 77. Shit.
No bonus points for guessing what the next question is. Select the minutes in which Gini Wijnaldum scored his goals. 2 goals for Gini against Barcelona. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. Well, those answers just flying in. I'm giving you guys way too much
these
time.
minutes answers are bullshit.
It's 45 seconds. It only feels like a
No,
minute.
but I mean, like,
You're
just asking us
so
what
quick.
minutes people score in is bullshit.
These are pretty famous goals. I mean, look at that. 12 people got 54, 19 people got 56. That's like half. That's pretty good. Apparently, you're getting full points. Who scored our final goal before COVID shut football down? 2-3 after extra time against Atletico. Salamane, Firmino, Wijnaldum, Chamberlain, or an own goal? The whole thing went pear-shaped. Lots of people know that one. Bobby Firmino. To take it to extra time. All fell apart. Liverpool adjacent question. Who was sent off for City for a handball on the line, and who converted the Chelsea penalty that wrapped up the league title? So the City choices are Mendy, Walker, Laporte, Fernandinho, and the City choices are Giroud, Jorginho, Pulisic, and Will E. Am. The Black-Eyed Peas.
So you let me protect one.
For fuck's sakes. Well, then pick one, you get all the points. Everybody gets 1,000 points. This is why we don't do this for money.
You were doing so well.
I know. I should keep it to 25 questions. And
it's when you want us to pick multiples, you fucked up, so you need to get away from that.
No, the first multiple ones all went fine. You just don't like having to think a little bit more than just outside the box.
I would have got that, by the way. It was Fernandinho and Willian.
It was Fernandinho and Willian.
I only got partially correct because I couldn't pick the two of them.
So you got partial points. I mean, the most anybody would have got was partial points then. Question 45. Only 8 players have received a red card for Jurgen's Reds. Select the players that saw a straight red instead of 2 yellows. Milner, Brad Smith, Mane, Gomez, Henderson, Allison, Robertson, Darwin. Fuck, I hope this lets you pick multiple answers.
It does. We don't know how many there is, though, don't we not?
Oh, you don't know how many there are. I'm not going to give you all the answers. Some of them are pretty obvious. I like this. I like this question. Milner's taken 2 red cards. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, he does take a fucking... Oh, I got that right.
So, Sadio Mane's high boot on Ederson.
Alisson's
handball outside of the box
Brighton.
against Brighton. Robertson last season against fucking
Spurs.
Harry Kane. And Darwin with his lovely
Pretend
headbutt at a game I was at. So, yeah, well done, everybody. I couldn't have told you for the life of me that Joe Gomez ever got a red card for Liverpool, but he had a 2 yellow red, I think in Europe a few years ago. And the final question. Who scored our last Premier League goal? Matip, Salah, Fabio, Firmino, Diaz, Jota, Skirtle, or Skirtle? I didn't forget about him. Just saving him. It feels like it's been a month ago now. But the correct answer was Fabio Carvalho, late winner against Newcastle. The final leaderboard. Thank you, everybody, for playing. The 39 of you that managed to stick around through the whole thing. And a few minor errors here and there. Here we go. Oh, Dan! At the post! Hips it! Well done, Dan. Puts in 6,200 points in the final Jurgen Klopp round to finish on 23,354. Donnie, having led for most of the game, 22,320. Raymond in third, finishes with the bronze medal, 18,438. McGee, 7,769. Sam Tandy ends up pipping the boss man, Gav Doyle.
Just got me. Not a bad round
For the
there.
top 5. Top 5 is really all that
minutes.
matters.
It's them fucking minutes questions. I hate them.
I mean, he must have got him right.
No, it wouldn't say Sam did. He doesn't believe in the
It was
minutes.
only a 200 point swing or something there. So
Yeah, that's there wasn't much in it. Yeah, Gab, you're 6th with 16,952. Mark D was pretty close to catching you there, 16,656. Brian, my wife, cracked into the top 10. Good work, dear. And Jake, 14,310. Oh, and as they should be, the Vikings are somewhere about an inch or 2 below Gav's smelly balls. That's perfect. That is perfect. So, that is the quiz. Final thing before we wrap up and get out of here is please, if you can, support Bobby's Wish to Walk. Donate if you have the ability or the opportunity. Share on your social media accounts if you can or can't. He's currently at about 140,000 out of 150,000 euros that he needs to have life-changing surgery. So doing these charity drives is the main reason for doing these shows. So help if you can and spread the word. He's so close to being there. And if they can get him over to St. Louis, get that surgery done, and get him back home in time for Christmas. See, that wasn't that hard. Just over an hour.
It was really enjoyable, I have to say.
Thank you.
Yeah, really
I don't know why
enjoyed it.
those final few questions were all Bucky. It's disappointing.
Jake entered the quiz and says I answered 0%. Yeah, that come up on my thing as well.
It didn't actually give me my final position. It told me that Matt finished first on 30,390 points.
Yeah! Crushed you. Absolutely killed it. Let's see here. So who are we looking for? Who was wondering where they finished? Jake?
No, Jake. Yeah, Jake. I don't know.
Oh, he's way down there. I mean, you're below Tom Boland, so that's not good. Below Kevin Ball.
Bonkers saying.
I don't know. Are you sure you played?
It's telling him he hasn't answered any questions either.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, well, there you go. You get nothing.
It was a good quiz. I think the multiple stuff is bullshit, and I think the minute stuff is bullshit. Other than that, it was great.
Oh, yeah, because who would possibly remember when Liverpool scored some of their most famous goals in? It wasn't like I was asking you in a 3-1 win over Middlesbrough in
but then you set it up wrong where we couldn't answer all the multiples.
So all I had to do was get one then. I made it easy.
No, because when you answered one, you only got partial. You didn't get the 1,000. You got max 500.
Well, if you would have chosen multiple, you probably would have got one wrong. You would have got zero. So
because the City one I had, and I was hitting all the buttons that were correct, and I ended up getting half the points I should have.
So Jake
I think we let you back though.
Many balls, so you finished 11th, Jake.
11th, you finished, Jake. Trouble Laker says scoring minute questions are too hard, but great quiz. Yeah, I suppose you have to throw a few hard ones in there as well. The rest of them are brilliant, I have to say. They're good questions. So we will let you back.
I had a round that was basically the exact questions from the Monty Python communist quiz, but I took them out at the last minute. Didn't exactly fit with the theme.
Okay.
It made me laugh, but I wasn't sure if it would work with the populace. So.
No, look. Kevin Ball says no bonus points was bollocks, man. Could have easily won.
Yeah, I think a couple of bonus points in there, like 5 questions throughout that way. You go right. You get your answers, but the quickest person also gets another fucking 1,000 on top. I think. Just note this stuff down, man. Like before you know it, you'll have it to perfection.
Give the people what they want.
I think that if you look here, Dan can feel very, very assured that his victory was legitimate.
Oh, it's fully legitimate.
Shawnee's son type answering just
no, it's fully legitimate. Like that's like he's averaging 500 points a question there. In fairness to him, so that's
yeah. So that's probably 75% correct because like I don't know if you can answer much quicker than maybe 850, 900 points. It's not like you're getting 1,000 points.
I got 1,000 points. I did get one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are the ones I fucked up at the end where for some reason the whole thing, if you add a slide in partway through, it can change everything else that you had that came before it. So yeah, it's
But no, I think
if in doubt, blame the software.
Exactly.
Or me, because I don't give a fuck really. You know, people give out, I go, yeah, so what? Because like it's meant to be.
I was not sure how he got on in the quiz, but he did predict who was going to get voted off in the Bake Off. So everyone's a winner.
Hey, shut your fucking mouths. We haven't watched it yet. We got to watch that on delay, so you all shut the fuck up. I'm getting out of here before I get Bake Off spoilers. This is horseshit. I was not expecting that on a
Tuesday night. Watch along to the Bake Off.
On a football quiz.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's been Tuesday night. As I said, tomorrow is Wednesday, all about Luis Suarez. And Thursday or Friday, we recorded the video last night for something that we're doing, right? And I'm not going to say what it is because it's actually not for us. We recorded it for somebody that asked us to record it. And one of the lads while we were doing it said, you know what we should do? We should do this. It was a top 10, right? But as soon as he said it, I went, there will be absolute murder on that. So if I can organise it for Friday, I might just have absolute murder on Friday night. But there you go. By the way, there should be more shows coming from next week onwards. Hopefully another 20 shows a month coming from next week onwards. I've been told I should start getting subscriptions on YouTube and stuff, but it's not really our thing. So we'll see how it goes. Gav, bring back the Fatback 4. Yeah, it should be around on Sunday, but there's no fucking games on. You know, what do you want us to talk about? But look, other than that, it's all good. All good, man.
Yeah, I think that went okay. A few little hiccups there at the end, but not a lot of, not nearly as much. Let's see here. I got 180 thumbs up, 169 hearts, 180 laughs, 38 mouth agapes, and 768 crying emojis. So apparently it was still too fucking hard.
Nah, it wasn't.
No, that's people crying because they got the wrong.
No, it was fairly bang on in fairness.
Yeah, no, it was good.
Mm-hmm. It was.
Really good.
Yeah. Well played, Dan J. You the big winner. You can take that. It's not easy to win one of my quizzes, so.
I don't know. Who's Dan J now? Would we know Dan J? Dan J. Anybody that? I don't know. Could be. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Does he win anything? No, not this week. Yeah. Right, where are we going?
Well done, Dan.
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to put some food in me.
Okay.
I can't wait for the show tomorrow. It's fucking Luis Suarez, man. That's going to be great.
It's going to be great. Me, Phil, Keith, and Shawnee. So, go on. Finish us out with an outro or whatever you're doing, and then I'll get us out of here.
All right. Well, thank you for joining me for my second and still possibly final LFC Daytrippers quiz. No. I'm Matt. Thanks to Gav and Emmett for joining me. We'll see you all next time. Tune in tomorrow to join in the wank session for Luis Suarez.